Basically, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys a story about how your girl got arrested at the age of 16 and made headlines on a couple of newspapers. Let's get into it. Hey guys, it's your girl Lady G Force, and I'm back with a story time. No. Let's redo that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for joining us. If you're old, so am I. But anyway, thank you. And this week I'm coming at you guys with a story time. I wasn't sure which story to tell. I don't have a lot of stories. Like most of the things that happen to me don't have a build up. It's like I just find myself in like a mortuary fridge or some shit like that without anything happen to get me there. So there's one particular story that I figured you guys might want to hear. It's like a crazy story. Okay, let me fix my hair first. And then let me grab my tea because I'm going to be serving some tea. I'm going to be serving you guys some tea as I drink my tea. We're still under lockdown, which should explain why I'm having so many sit down videos. So here goes. Where do I begin? This story happened in 2008. I was doing grade 10 at Langlaagte Technical High School. So I think you guys know, well, in South Africa, you know that before exams start, there's like that week where a lot of people don't come to school because they're prepping for exams at home, and there's basically nothing to do at school because they've already given you scopes and you can study from home. So your girl used that week to party because basically I wasn't allowed to party on weekends like other kids. I would like have a way of fitting my party life into the hours that I'm supposed to be spending at school. By then, a lot of people already knew that I like partying. So a couple of guys came to me on the Monday of that week before exams. A guy came to me, he's like, don't you guys want to go to a house party with us? We're going to a house party. It's going to be in Shawela. And yeah, basically that's it. So I'm telling my friends, I'm like, we are going, guys. Like, we are going. If you guys are not going, I'm going to go alone because, yeah, you guys know me. I'm going to go alone. I'll make friends there. It's my chance to have a good time. So luckily, my friends are like, no, it's fine. We're going. Cool. And then I think one of my friends was like, no, I'm going to school. Like, I'm going to school. I don't feel like going to the party or whatever. Okay, cool. We could go to school. We gotta go have ourselves some fun. So it's now time to go to Shawela. One of the guys that are organizing this party is like a friend of ours because he's in the same class as us. I'm not going to be mentioning any names, but if I need to mention names, I will. So this guy's like, okay, we're gonna be contributing money for alcohol. So what's gonna happen is that the first group of people who are gonna go to Shawela are gonna buy train tickets, and then you guys, because there's no one who's watching here at Langlaagte, we will fetch you guys at uh the plan was, let me explain the plan. There's 5 people who are gonna leave first, and then there's gonna be like a 4 that's gonna leave after them, and then there'll be a guy who comes with those guys train tickets, comes into the platform, gives you guys the tickets, and then you can walk out with them. And then that's what we're gonna do for all the groups of people to come so that we have more money for alcohol. Okay, I was weirded, guys. Me, I've always been for the drunks. Don't mind my nails, I know they look ill. So we go to Shawela. We get there. There is a lot of people. It's like a small house, and there's like 40 people dressed in uniform, okay? And it's like everyone's chilling, minding their business, and we are getting punched to drink. And Guys are going to get more joints. They bring in the joints and we drinking, and it's nice. It's nice. So that's Monday. The party goes well. We go home. Tuesday, school. They're like, we're going back to the place. Don't you guys want to come? I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm coming. Tuesday, same thing. Wednesday, same thing. Thursday, same thing. Friday, we convinced the friend who didn't want to join us on Monday and all the other days to come with us. And then she's like, okay, cool. You guys seem to be liking it, and it's Friday and I'm feeling frisky, so let's get with it. Guys, Friday, same thing. We go there, they give us the train tickets, whatever, we contribute. We get there at around 8:30. When we get there, it's nice. The usual people, but now it's like there's like 50 of us, if not more, like maybe 55 people. So now we are chilling there, ready to party. The guys come in with some bottles. I remember we were drinking first watch on the Friday. Everyone decides no, everyone's taking shots, whatever. Some guy comes running in as we're taking shots. He's like, there's police vans outside. Everyone get into the bedroom. Girls that side, and then boys, there's boys outside, but like they'll explain that they were banking and they live here, whatever. But girls hide in that bedroom, and then guys in this one. And then we hear like a loud bang on the noise, and then now we inside the bedroom already. We hear a loud bang on the noise, and then we hear like a manly voice being on some, at this point I'm like, I didn't care much in school. That's the thing with me. It's like if you think I'm a free spirit now, oh God, I was like 100 times worse than what I am now. I was like, So anyway, there's like a disagreement or argument with the boy who told us to hide. He's now trying to convince the cops to get out of the car, whatever. Out of the car, of the house. As the cops are about to leave the house, this one bitch ruined it for all of us. This one bitch. But I love her though. She was like my high school mommy. She starts having this episode. You know when people have a calling, and then I don't know what they call those episodes, but an episode where they like, hey, yeah, she starts having one of those. Guys, we are trying to calm her down. She can't deal. She's like all over the place making noise. Then this lady cop is like, what's that noise? Then she knocks on their door. At that point I'm like, okay, we're getting arrested today. But I didn't think we'd get arrested. I was like, okay, police are lazy, kind of. So if we give them the rest of the money that we have, that we hadn't bought alcohol with yet, they'd leave us. They'd let us go. Little did I know that these ones were not lazy. The girl opens the door. She finds like 26 girls sitting on the floor of this bedroom, some on the bed. And then she's like, hey, bo, then they tell us to get out of the bedroom into the sitting room. From there, I can't remember what was said. I just remember us being told to get in line. And then there was like a police van outside, and there was a Quella, those big police cars outside, and people were put in there, and we were pushed, we were shoved into the van, and we were escorted to Moroka police station. When we got to Morocco police station, the lady cop was like, okay, girls in that office, guys in that office, it's now time to let your parents know what you guys have been up to. So in line, we are calling the parents. Everyone was calling, they like, inamba, what. Oh guys. And then the lady would be like, hello, ngikhuluma nomama kaSpanman. USpanman uboshiwe sila eMoroka, what. Sicela what. Cool. My mother. I give the lady my mom's number. She calls my mom. She's like, hello, ma, kunjani? My mom's like, ngiyaphila unjani? Ngiyaphila. Ma, ugogo uboshiwe la eMoroka. Sibathole kwi-house party baphuza nge-uniform. Then my mom's like, eMoroka kuphi? She's like, eMoroka police station. My mom's like, no, ugogo akafundi ngaseMoroka, ufundela eNgilakte. So I think you have the wrong number. That's what my mom says. My daughter doesn't go to school that side. She goes to school in Langlaagte, so she can't be a Morocco. And then she's like, she hangs up. The lady calls my mom again. She's like, hello ma, ngithi ugogo uboshiwe eMorocco, sibathole baphuza nge-uniform. She gives me the phone. She does this to me. She's like, tshela umama wakho ukuthi ula eMorocco. And I'm like, hi ma. My mom tells me to. She's like, yo, I almost fainted. I was like, Google, what's going on? Like, we got arrested. We found us at a house party in Shawela, and yeah, now we're at Morocco police station. Yo. Okay. Fast forward, everyone makes their calls, and then like an hour later we can see there's parents outside the office. Parents are sitting down, they are calm, they are, they're chilled, they are trying to calm their nerves, they are ready for whatever. And then there is the Lord, who is my father. My father comes to the office, and the cops are like, no, you can't go there, and he comes to the door. He looks at all of us. He opens the door to the office. He looks at all of us, and then he looks at me. He's like, and then he looks at all the girls. He points at all of them, and he's like, guys. At that point, I'm just thinking, oh, you're so dramatic. Like, why are you embarrassing me? The other girls are so scared. They're like, who the hell is that? So my friends knew my dad. They're like, that's Gogo's dad in. So now people are asking if they should be scared or whatever. And I'm just like, that guy, that nigga just like embarrassed me. When it's like your parent, you're not really that scared of them because you feel like he wouldn't kill me. He loves me. But to other people, it's like, oh, he's insane, bro. So the cops are like, they start playing games with our parents. They're like, okay, we need to take your kids to holding cells. We cannot let any kids out right now. We'll let you know when you'll be able to come and pay the fine, so you can take the kids home. This point, my phone is in my sock, girl. I am ready. I'm going to the cells. So they move us to the cells, and because we are still on that first watch high, we start playing music off our phones, and it's like a party. The girls' cell is this side, and then just across the hall, that side is the guys' cell. So people are shouting back and forth, and we're playing music, and it's like a fun time. And then they brought us like some Albani bread and dirty cups and some weird ass sherbet juice. A bit later on in the day, I was already hungover, so I drank some of that juice in those dirty cups. There is one toilet in the big ass room that you guys share. Luckily, I didn't need to pee or whatever, and now we're chilling there. Now my mom's texting me. She's like, has anyone left yet? I'm like, no. She's like, I'm gonna come get you. I'm like, okay, cool, girl. You my bitch. Hey guys, we got arrested at like I think it was when we got to Morocco police station. It was around 11 o'clock in the morning on Friday. So now, hey, it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people start leaving. Now I'm like, oh damn it, to top it all off, my friends leave, like all my friends leave. And then I had this one friend, her family went to KZN. And then when they called the mom, she was like, I'll come get her when I'm back on Monday. She hung up. Luckily, this one friend, this other friend of mine and the friend whose mom was in KZN lived on the same street. So the brother to the other friend picked both of them up. And I'm chilling there. I'm like, I can't come with you guys because my mom's going to come get me. So now it's like 8 o'clock. Hey guys. And from 26 girls, it's now like maybe 15, 9, 10, like 8 girls, 11, 12, like 5 girls. So now the girl who had an episode, who was like my high school mommy, is like, listen, I'm in grade 10, guys. These girls are in matric. She's like, listen, my boyfriend's gonna come pick us up. We spoke to him already. We're gonna go to Banyaza. Are you game? Who am I? Yes, I am game. I will deal with my mother when I get back. Whoever arrives first, I'm leaving with. That's where my mind is. If the boyfriend arrives first, I'm going to Pearl's house to change into her clothes and I'm going to Banyaza. My mom gets here first, bummer, I'm going home. So it's like 12 o'clock. Around 1 o'clock to 2, they call my surname. So I step out like a G. They open the butler doors, they open, they fetch me there. Yeah. And at this point, I lost. No, I'm kidding, guys. At this point, I'm just like ready for whatever. So when I get to this office, where my parents are, and these guys give my parents a ticket type of thing, and then they like, yeah, it's like a fine what ticket, and then they like, if we see you here again, what. At some point when we were in the cell, this other cop tried to come and scare us and tell us we're going to juvenile and whatever, but we weren't like scared. Like we knew we were cool, so we thought, juvenile's nothing, bro. I'll go there, fuck shit up in there as well. So now I'm on my way home. Oh, my mom, shame. She has a blanket for me and everything, because I was texting her in this. I'm like, it's so cold in here, you know. They gave us wet blankets and wet sponges, and you can smell the urine in the blankets or whatever. So I'm not doing that. And she brought me a blanket, and now my dad is in the car. He's like, oh, so it's a sports day. Let's say late. I'm a Friday less, because every Friday we used to drink, and I tell my dad sports day. So now I'm just keeping quiet and whatever. That's the last my parents spoke about that to me in the car. Got home, went to my room. My mom was like, you need to take those clothes off. Get into your pajamas. I'm bringing you some coffee. She brought me some coffee. She looked at me. She was like, go. This story was only the beginning of what I showed my mom. What I did to my mom cannot be didn't. But anyway, fast forward to Monday. Monday, I'm not writing. I'm only writing on Tuesday. And I used to live with my grandmother. So on Sunday, my parents took me back to my grandmother's. When I got to my grandmother's, she basically she put alu in a bath with water, and she was like, you need to bath in that water and wash your uniform in that water, because I'm not getting no spirits from jail in my house and whatever. I was like, okay, girl. So I did as I was told, as if I didn't get arrested again after that. And what happened after? Monday happened after. Monday, as I'm sleeping, my granny comes into the bedroom. She opens the door and she tosses a Daily Sun on top of the pillow that's next to the one I'm sleeping on. She's like, and I look at the Daily Sun, guys, and they took a picture of us from the back. I am the one at the back. You can see my backpack is written bad girl, everything, like bad girl, the eyes. I had a pink and gray red mountain. Yeah, bad girl, what? And now my uncle comes in, he's like, ah, bruh, you're like a gangster now. You've been arrested before me. Ah, gangster. Respect, whatever. That made me feel better. Anyway, my granny was mad at me for a while until the next thing happened. She was mad at me, and then she learned to stop being mad at me. She just learned to love and accept me the way I was. So on Monday we made headlines. We were front page Daily Sun, and then there was a story about us in the Sowetan. And when we got back to school on Monday, everyone knew what had happened. The teachers were talking about us. Well, like on Tuesday, the teachers were talking about us, making fun of the situation, whatever. And yeah. And then basically a week after that, I was in the office for something else, and my mom was called in. But I'll tell you guys all about that in another story time. Yeah, but me and my mom are cool now. It's stuff that we like laugh about because I'm not that girl anymore. Or maybe I am, but she just thought that I only had that side and I wouldn't make anything of myself or whatever. The only difference is that now, like, I'm able to buy my own liquor type of thing, and I make sure that I'm safe, and yeah, I never miss work and stuff like that, you know. Like when it's time to work, it's time to work. When it's time to play, it's definitely time to play. And back then I was like kind of all play, if that makes sense. I was more of a fuck shit up girl. Doesn't matter what we need to do. We're writing tomorrow, but today we fuck shit up. So I know I'm bad with story times, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to hear what happened for my mom to be called into school, you'll leave a comment. And please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did like this video. I'd really appreciate it. Tell your friends to tune in, guys. I don't understand. And another thing, I have a real serious problem with people who subscribe and unsubscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe at all, because otherwise you're trying to hurt my feelings and I'm going to find you and fuck you up. Okay. Love you guys.